Punctuality in social and professional settings. In some cultures, being a few minutes late to a meeting or social event is not a big deal, and in others, arriving late is a sign of disrespect. In the US, punctuality is highly valued in both professional and social settings. Learning to adjust your timing to meet the expectations here can help you build stronger relationships and avoid misunderstandings.
You've been invited to a job interview that's scheduled for 9 a.m. In your home country, arriving exactly on time, or even a few minutes after, is perfectly acceptable. You arrive at 9:05 a.m., thinking you're doing fine, but when you walk in, you notice the interviewer looks a little surprised. They've already started, and you feel embarrassed. You realize that punctuality in the US means arriving before the scheduled time, not at or after it. Later, you're invited to a friend's dinner party at 7 p.m. Based on what you know from back home, arriving 30 minutes late is polite. It shows you're not rushing the host. But when you arrive at 7:30, the host looks anxious. The dinner is ready, and everyone else is already seated. Again, you realize that punctuality in the US is different.
Being late, even by just a few minutes, can send the wrong message in the US. It might make people feel like you don't value their time, even if that wasn't your intention. The challenge is adjusting your habits so you can meet these expectations without feeling rushed or stressed.
Solution and action steps. Understanding the importance of punctuality in the US is key to avoiding misunderstandings.
Plan to arrive early. In professional settings, it's expected that you arrive a few minutes early, ideally 5 to 10 minutes before the scheduled time. This shows that you're prepared and respectful of the other person's time.
Time your social arrivals. For social events, punctuality can be a bit more flexible, but it's still important to respect the host's schedule. Arriving within 10 to 15 minutes of the stated time is generally acceptable. For formal dinners or events, try to arrive right on time or a few minutes early.
Use reminders and alarms. If you're worried about being late, set alarms or reminders for your appointments. Give yourself extra time for unexpected delays, like traffic or parking issues. Being prepared helps reduce the stress of running late.
Understand the impact of being late. In the US, being late can come across as disrespectful, especially in professional settings. It may make people feel like you don't value their time. Understanding this cultural difference helps you avoid unintentionally giving off the wrong impression.
Apologize if necessary. If you do find yourself running late, it's polite to apologize briefly. A simple "I'm sorry I'm late, thank you for waiting" can go a long way in maintaining respect.
Punctuality is a form of respect in the US. It shows that you value other people's time and effort. Adjusting your habits to be early, rather than exactly on time or late, can help you feel more confident in professional and social settings. Over time, this shift will become second nature, and you'll feel more at ease.
Punctuality is an important cultural value in the US, and arriving early or on time shows that you respect others' time. By planning ahead, setting reminders, and understanding the impact of being late, you'll avoid misunderstandings and build stronger relationships.